Hey yo, this is Dash, and this is your opportunity to ask me anything you want to. Well, almost anything. If you guys don't know, if you weren't around for last year, during the month of December, when barbecue views are down, we gotta do something to help get those views back up. That being said, what I'm gonna do for the month of December is you guys get to ask me almost anything. So all you have to do is leave a comment down below, ask me your question, and I hopefully will get to respond to it in the form of a video. So don't be bashful. It really won't take more than about half the month to hopefully get enough questions for me to answer and do a video every single day. I really would like for you to ask me a question down in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching, and I hope to answer your question soon. All right, so this should be Ask Dash number 3. I almost put up 2 fingers. This should be number 3. So this should go up on the 3rd of the month, if I can math correctly. All right, so this one is a rather lengthy one, and I'm going to read the whole thing out just because it'll kind of give you some backstory, some context, and we can kind of go from there, and hopefully I can help this young lady out that has this question. So this is from Patricia. Patricia says, "Hey Dash, Patty from Lakeland, Florida. I told you a couple weeks ago I was looking at an Assassin gravity-fed smoker." Yeah, she did. Well, I did pull the trigger on it and got a couple questions. I've been in barbecue for about 26 years now, and I've had a couple big stick burners back in the day, and for the last 12 years, been a pellet girl. So now I feel like a newbie trying to learn this new smoker. Okay, with this smoker, it's like a 40-pound water pan, which holds about 3 gallons of water, and I know it's going to help regulate my temps. My question is, will I still get a good bark on my food? Do I change my cooking temps from what I was doing with my pellet smokers? And she says, "I have so many questions, and I know you don't have any gravity smokers. It's a learning process for me. I just don't have anyone to shoot ideas with on how to get my food right. LOL." So there's a lot to unpack there. And one of the first things that I'll tell you is the airflow is going to be different, most likely in the gravity fed smoker in comparison to a pellet smoker. The pellet smoker uses convection, and that convection is going to help give you that bark that you probably want. And you're probably going to have to tailor your cooking and or your food now to the gravity fed smoker and the extra moisture that you have in there. Unfortunately, you're right. I don't have a gravity fed smoker, but what I can ask you to do is maybe try to lean on some of those guys who do have some of those, like a similar Assassin, I believe you said an Assassin gravity fed smoker, and or I mean somebody like Tom Horseman. Tom has that, what is it? I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank and I'm trying to not have to look things up. But somebody like Tom Horseman, who, and I will post a link to his video or a link to his channel down below. I'd ask you to reach out to him and see, and he's just the first person. Also, I know who else has one, Mr. Anderson, Andrew Anderson has one as well from Anderson's Cook Show, I believe it is. They both have the newer gravity fed smokers, and I do apologize for again not being prepared. I'm trying to do this off the cuff, but I'd ask you to ask them how they cook. First, second, unfortunately, the only way you're going to get to know how it cooks is to cook on it. Now, I would definitely recommend, you know how I do. I tell you, I always recommend cooking chicken. Start by cooking chicken. Once you finish cooking with chicken, once you think you have it kind of figured out, cook some pork. Okay? You can't really mess up pork, and if you mess up pork, it doesn't hurt the bank as much as it would if you were cooking brisket. And then last but not least, go ahead and get your brisket cooked on there. Maybe throw in some ribs in between and try to see how it works. Unfortunately, you're right. I don't have a gravity fed smoker in order to try and tell you. But I can also tell you in regards to bark, I don't like a hard bark. I equate hard bark to hard baked chocolate chip cookies. I like a soft baked cookie. Not everybody likes soft baked cookies. I like soft baked cookies. I have sensitive teeth. I'm not trying to break any teeth. So if you give me the hardest bark out there, that's not my thing. I'm not a big fan of it. I do like a softer bark. So take that with a grain of salt. Hey, look, Patty, good luck. Please keep me posted on what's going on with your gravity fed. I am definitely interested in learning and hearing more about your experience with it. So if you could keep me posted, I greatly appreciate it. Everyone else who's watching, don't forget, leave your comments and questions down below. Hopefully I can get it answered for you in one of the upcoming videos. But other than that, I'll see y'all next time.